Hello.
Hey Mario, what's up? Was can I calibrate? Not much, just knitting. It do be a work day. Damn. Okay, that picked up in volume. I think I got everything back from the stream, April Fool's stream. But if anything sounds weird or looks weird, somebody let me know. Cause I went into my settings and went, how do I make this as awful as possible? Wait, it was bad, but it was funny. What are you knitting though? Working on that sweetheart with the theme holes? Amari, are you in the Monster Girl house? Yeah, you are. You're now a neighbor. Welcome to the neighborhood. Alright. If only I could remember what I was working on. Oh, application preferences. Very nice. Um, Retrieve more info about the barcode contents. Hmm. Retrieve more info. I don't know if we need that one. All this stuff about deprecated code. Even Google's own shit doesn't like the way Android's going. I had this, there was so much I had to overhaul just to like support the new permissions system. I've never heard a full album by these guys. It's interesting. Hmm. Okay, so I don't want to be in options activity. I want to be in U preferences. Retrieve more info. Supplemental. But preferences vibrate, preferences beep. It doesn't seem like preferences supplementals being used anywhere. Well, I guess we can kill it! We're going to commit murder. Judas, no. Hold on, I need to grab a book behind me. It got me thinking, right? Books have behind them, okay, so books have the ISBN code, which is encoded onto an EAN barcode. The ISBN definition allows for a 3-digit, has a 3-digit, no, not 3, fucking, has a 5-digit code afterwards for pricing. So I should probably figure that out. I should also probably read this book because it's Omari, how much do you like Monster Girls? Chat, how much you like Monster Girls? I'll give you a fucking recommendation. Not just Monster Girls though, lesbian Monster Girls. Or at least lesbian bait. I don't know how fruity they actually get. But you know, this ain't like Monster Musume or Monster Girl Doctor, and it's also not like plus sized elf. Where you got the one guy. My favorite part of Monster Girl Doctor was the anatomy shit. I think that's why I like House. I like anatomy. I like knowing how anatomy works. But I don't want to necessarily be involved with any of it. If that makes sense. I don't know if I have the strength for that. I don't do good with fluids. Or smells. I actually do have pretty good control over my gag reflex, but yeah, could be better. I make a lot of action. Why do you keep losing my hand, you dingus little device? The front light values don't make a lot of sense, but Alright, I think we got... modified heavily by Goujer. Hmm. Alright, where are you used, buddy boy? Harvan's in the chat. Oh, I guess I should probably use that. Preference activity, result handler. Parse custom search URL. Custom product search is... what is this doing, and do I need it? I'd like to migrate this into more modern code. I'm fucking adopting the what's-her-face. Futaba sit. What you making? I'm making the same thing we always making. Waifu game. I need my iPhone to not be a bitch. Hi, Doxa. I'm using an old Goujitchi model today. Everybody getting in here. Hell yeah. Welcome in, everybody. How is y'all doing? Trying to figure out... I'm just not sure what I'm looking at here with these settings. Thox is pretty cool. Amari yesterday hosted a very fun repo stream. Fill in search URL. Custom product search. You are silly, but we love you for it. Custom product search is that. We don't need that. Custom product search, I can probably nuke. But what does that break? I about to like break all my fucking code here? Fill in custom search URL. But what if I suddenly deleted all this code? What would you do then? Send email from URI. Raw result is assigned but never accessed. Huh. Let's try to build it. I'm sure something broke. All this because I want to get this motherfucking thing higher. Okay. What have I broken here? ISBN results handler. We don't really wanna one usage. I feel like I might be needlessly wasting my time by deleting unnecessary code that the deletion of is just adding complication. I have a habit of doing that. Heard this. Is this the original of this? Owl Nation, what the fuck? Or is it AWOL Nation? Did you know that Red Bull is the publisher of Owl Nation? Or AWOL Nation? I don't know what it is. We do have sale on here. I feel like everyone fucking knows sale. Ugh. Do we need this? Alright, seems like we're building fine again. Maybe I'm just my hubris, you know? But what do we do next, I guess? Alright, we got one thing we do need to fix. I think that just, yeah. Oh, it's working. Okay. That's fine. Isn't my cool ass privacy policy so cool? Um we got dish. Error. Clear text not permitted. Can we get a log there? I'm wondering why it's trying to do clear text. Because you're gay. I don't know. That's homophobic. I do see render process crash detected. Whatever that means. Ah. What do? How can I be ho-ophobic? I am one. That's the great mystery of life. How? What's funny is I think there's a lot of homophobics that are actually very homo out there. That's the funny part. Alright, so I definitely can scan ISBN, but what I do want to know is how can I get with the barcode the ISBN, which is a 13 character thing, and then like the 5 character. Well, first part of that would be that's probably why they cover up the fucking price barcodes. Oh, like Kenshi was saying, sand gay. I keep flipping through my Monster Girl wrestling book and trying to see if bitches kiss again. Because it was just CPR last time, but like, what if it wasn't the next time? Oh, that's kinky. Oh, are they just straight up having... Oh, oh, yeah, they're just straight up. Okay. Yeah, they're porking it. That not you don't get gayer than that. Okay, it is lesbian. I don't get that. Okay, that actually pisses me off a little bit. Because if they're gonna straight up be like fingering each other through clothes and like drawing them squirting, you might as well show the Goujer. Unless the artist just really can't draw a Goujer. Maybe that's why. You have Yuri sci-fi you need to read. Oh, yes. Also, I listened to that song you posted. Fucking genius use of stereo. I love that. And it's a bop. Say less. See ya later. Well, one thing I would need to do is does not equal. It would be 13 plus 5, so it would be 18. That's an 18-digit number. Okay. Config.template. Okay, what do I... to do implement, and then we would want to add what's it gonna add? Oh, auto login. Recommended for plain text. Actually, I think it's clear text. Doesn't ask for passwords. Just allows you to. Just gives all newly connected devices a unique account. Keep in mind that accounts will not be able to be transferred. then we say that YouTube Studio, VTuber Studio, please stop fucking crashing. Why is my iPhone crashing out? Is it like dying? My arm is not there. What do you think is there? I wonder what would happen if I taped my Leap Motion to my webcam. Please tell me you have the Leap Motion 2 on your throne, Doxa, because currently Motion kind of shitty, or version 1. Main problem with this is that it's so damn small. It like needs to be wider. But you're also not here probably, so I might be just talking to myself. Alright, we want to name this setting simple login. I feel like I need to write an explanation. Alright. A digit equals UPC E and EAN 8. Okay, 10 digit equals Amazon. It's not ISBN. Amazon has its own thing. What is it? I know I can find what it's called from the ISBN Wikipedia page, though. The also. ASIN. All right. 12 digit is UPC A. 13 digit equals EAN. 13. 14 digit equals GTIN. 14, not sure encoding. But supposedly when supposedly they exist, and then 18 digit equals EAN ISBN EAN 13 plus 5 digit metadata. Five-digit price metadata. I'm also trying to get data bar to work. I don't know how to do that exactly. All right. Is that a fucking Tumblr? Wait a minute here. Oh, that's for the publisher. I was like, does this author have a Tumblr just on the back of their fucking volume? Damn, you can't. What if you're a weather mommy was a fucking Kraken girl? I am like very convinced that this author does not know how to draw a vagina, and that his understanding of female anatomy is not the best. I was gonna say lukewarm, but like it's not bad. And I've definitely seen him do good. But they got a bit of the Barbie doll waist going in some shots, if not worse. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, lukewarm's good. Lukewarm's good. I'm looking at their abdomens. Anorexia is a serious problem. Yeah, this art actually is really bad anatomically, but you know, he trying. He sure is trying. How can somebody who love butt and boobs not love tummy? Or at least like respects bitches enough to draw their stomachs not 4 inches wide. I mean, look at me. I got meat on my bones. Fuck, there was one character I messed up. Oh, it was when I was making the sim version of my OC Jackal, I I was not looking. I was only looking at her from the front, and I didn't look at her from the side. And uh, she was like, her body went. Yeah. I was like, no, I fucked up. She looks really weird. If you're gonna go with the art style of having a really thin waist, that's fine, but you got to be consistent about it in a 360. I'm also just not a fan of that style. It's got with the One Piece. I think he does that a lot with girls, and you know nobody hates him on that. Just styling. This is very sexualizing of like the female form, and it's like, I think I'd like some more tummy, please. I need you gotta. I want to touch their tummies. I don't want to like ignore them. I've been rambling about the art style of monster wrestling for the last while, which is that is like the most like shelf filler bullshit manga, but like it's got monster girls in it, and that's my weakness. You want that's how you get me to buy anything. I saw chromium. That notice works. Let me check something quick. I think I might be able to. I think they said that the new update for whatever the fuck supports multiples of the supported frame rates. It just came into my head now. OBS should. I'm not upgrading to the newest OBS beta build for the Twitch stuff yet because it specifically says this release is more bleeding edge than builds from the recent past and may include unreleased upstream OBS changes. I concern over that. Also, I don't need groundwork for multiple canvases. Removal of client performance events. What does that do? Feature removal. The option to enable simulcast when using stuff. Like none of this sounds useful. I don't know. Doesn't sound useful to me. We got Gringos, DS, and Anya. It's cool to see that people are joining the game. So much needs to be redone to do it optimally, and I'm trying not to go through that. Alright, so I could try to fix that, or I could try to go into TBH. My mom would be the worst Kanojo, but it's okay. We'll kill her. How is Echo? Hi, Echo Becco. How would the Echo? Playing Fortnite with your little nephew? Oh my god. What skin does he use? I'm going to find usages. Chamoy pickle and Sub. Okay, so like Sub-Zero is like Mortal Kombat, and I don't know who Chamoy pickle is. Oh, that must be the new pickle character from the current season. That's just current season shit, so he must have just started. Tell him that no matter what skin he uses, what really matters. No, he's finished this battle pass. Well, now I don't know. I just started, but he's like, if he's must be using more recent skins, I'd assume that he'd be a more recent player. But that might just be me. I'm trying not to fall back into Fortnite. I know I have a whole battle pass right now, but I don't want to. I don't want to do the battle pass. I feel like I feel a bit like Fortnite and Nikkei kind of go hand in hand, where I'm like, I am putting more effort in than I am getting fun out, and that frustrates the shit out of me. All right, so we got result, we got. All right, we got result, bytes, raw bytes, raw bytes, raw result. Get barcode format to string. UPCEAN extension. You can hear my dad, I assume, hammering then? I apologize. Oh, is the CD done? No, it says it has 2 more minutes. I mean, you can just come over and make noise for free, but like, my dad's been redoing the thing, the whatchamacallit. What? Oh, I just realized how. Wait, I think my mind went to a dirty place, assuming that your mind went to a dirty place. But now I feel bad because I shouldn't assume that, because assumptions make fools out of uh the person who assumes a thing. Yeah. Never mind. I wonder if this CD's got anything else on it. Ha ha ha. Shit. I want to play vinyl on stream. Echo here. Briefly show the barcode, then handle the result outside of barcode center. Thoughts. Damn, it's thoughts. There was more. Unchecked typecast. Wait. Okay, so I have this UPC EAN extensions. And then if I have that, I get that result. Okay, so I'm gonna need a test device because it's annoying to load up a JPEG. That is adorable. I can't get rid of that Christmas card. Let's see here. What phone should we use, guys? My BlackBerry Priv that's fucking useless? Probably not. Let's go old or go home. Yeah. Gonna do a quick shmoo. What does a shmoo mean? Smoke. I'm all flustered. Echo flustered me. I don't know what to say. I'm gay in a bottom. Alright, I got the Ren and Stimpy album. I don't know if you can quite understand, shit, I don't know if I can tolerate Ren and Stimpy right now. Is that what I'm gonna what is is that what I should take away from that? uh, uh, I, I just tune in and all that I hear is I'm gay and a bottom. I have Ren and Stimpy album. Do you want to listen to the Ren and Stimpy album or should I put on other music? Guys, what do you think? I'm having a little bit of a gay panic moment here. How are you doing, How's work? Oh, I got a phone out so I could test the code on something with a camera, because that's what I wanted to do. That's right, haha. The best phone I've ever owned. Um, Echo asked if they wanted me to and if I wanted them to come over and make a noise. Eh. You miss the hot chip. I love I love dirt hot chip. I love hot chip. I'm soon, since my ADHD brain is on overdrive right now, I'm gonna be opening 3D model commissions soon, I think, on VGen. I think if I am a bit like, I don't know. I expected more people to go for the Adult Swim uh, bumpers. God damn it. Fucking log in, you fucking. What do you mean incorrect pin? Everyone calm. Goujer for superior jiggle and custom details now. I mean, I'm gonna be real. I was just watching a video today that was teaching me how to do even better boob physics. It was one of those things that was like reverse engineering, like Zenless Zone Zero, and how they do their boobs. They actually do a two bone system like Vroid, but Vroid does it kind of like you have the boob and then you have the nipple. But the way Zenless Zone Zero does is it sets the bone like in the back of the chest and angles it slightly upward, and then that just controls like the out. I think it controls the whole boob, but mostly the outer rim from like the main boob area, and then the secondary bone that actually extends out past the nipples. That one controls like mostly not the areola area, but like a bit past that, like the main center of the boob, and then does a bit around it. Ugh. Does that satisfy you, Warhawk? Ugh. Ugh. Don't do that. Do not dab. I'm so sorry. I did it. I'm sorry. Failed you. All right, so. Uh, all right, I'm gonna run a debug on this phone. Do gang signs. Uh. Eh. Hold on, can I? Wait, hold on. Spider-Man. Spock. Oh, that actually picked up really good. Yo, is this build launching on device? Launch faster. It's like the lag between my computer to my monitor's USB hub to my phone over USB 2 is too much. I just realized I'm logging into the same account on two different devices. I've never done. No way, it's actually different accounts. Never mind. Alright, so we have a debug here. We're gonna try to look at this. So if I like when you have hand tracking on, that's why I've been trying to use it more. There we go. Let's see, data, extras. It's probably in that map. EAN extension. And that's the stuff. I'm holding a book. I kind of want to get the Leap Motion too, because that one you can hook up on your like webcam area. Actually, I keep thinking that that might be a good place for this one, but I also think that it might be a bad location. Because ideally, with like the Leap Motion, is you have it like right here above you, looking down at your hands, and yeah, that's cool and all, it makes sense, but like then you have something suspended from the ceiling, and that's stupid. Ami does her only thing she does in my chat, make me not have glasses on. Joke's on you, I can squint. Alright, so in alright, so the extension literally is just the extension. Okay, so does anybody else know of a Alright, so with this we can have we can have 18-digit barcodes. Oh, wait. Time. All right. All right, so I need to add a check. Skibidi. All right, so we're going to add The problem is that I don't know. Should I have the extensions? Skibidi. I think I'm bouncier in this model. I had to figure out what went right with this model that didn't go right with my newer model. Okay, extension code, or let's make it extension contents equal data get string extra tense scan result correction level. Can I do that? Can I or null if no string value is found. Okay, so it returns null. I don't think I've seen a book that doesn't use an EAN13 as the base barcode. Let me look here on some other shit that I got lying around my office. Everything got a barcode. That's an EAN13 and a record. PS3 game, UPCA, modern Blu-ray. It's got an ISBN. It has an ISBN, but it has a UPCA. Interesting. SD card, UPCA. Got some CDs, UPCA. Can't tell because there's a sticker on it. UPCA with an ISBN. Interesting. Card doesn't even have a barcode on it. Tissue box. What do we got? That's just the UPCA. Shit. What else we got? Everybody in chat, I need you to look on anything around you that might have a barcode and see if it has a barcode and a smaller barcode, like a book does. But if it's a book, you gotta count the digits on the main barcode and see if there's 13 or 12. If it's 13, I don't care. If it's 12 or something else, let me know. I'm gonna look at that box of chalk. That's an EAN 13. What about you two? You don't even have one. Fucking loser. That's a book. EAN 13. It's EAN 13 without price data. Interesting. No price data. $24.95, baby. I now have the power to read those funky little numbers. All right, everything I see that has an EA as an extension on it appears to be an EAN 13, and my 5 minutes for no glasses are up. I know this book is old as shit. That's an EAN. EAN. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like every one that starts with a 9 has a bunch of zeros afterwards. That is a big ass UPC. All right. I may have expelled the word extension wrong. All right, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna add that, but in this, for EAN 13, keep trying to think. Do I want to add, just tack these on? I mean, it's more barcodes, right? I don't know. I feel like I worry a little too much about the barcodes. I feel like I should just kind of think, you know, it's a product. It's got a barcode. It's, you know, it's... past that, if I can just confirm that it's a format that would be a product, I don't think I can do much or should do much to enforce anything. So, if extension contents does not equal no, contents equals contents. Wait, can I do plus equals with strings? All right, so then books should now have 5 more digits. So then we can... And then we have the server, which now identifies 18 digits as a valid length. Or length. A barcode does not equal it. I think there's a way I can simplify this. If I take out that. My issue with Peppino's Fun Pizza Time is Echo never responded to me. We went out to smoke and never came home. Wait, no, they did. You never replied to me, Echo. Okay, what is your problem? Or not. Alright, so if we get a proper thing, that should negate properly, yeah. Alright, so that should also simplify. AFK for a bit. I got some outside errands to tackle. I hope those outside errands go smoothly and good. Wow. No. I stopped reading. Stop reading Hot Lesbian Monster Girl Wrestling. Uh, what the fuck am I looking at? All right. So now we actually have quite a few bit variety to our barcode lengths here. We got 8, 10, 12, 13. I don't know about that one, but 18 definitely. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lengths that a barcode can be. Itchy. There were other in the app though. There was go to intense. I must have copied this. Don't you hate it when you sniffle and then a solid comes out? It's kinda horrid. Why would you do this to me? I hate you. Why would you hate me? Warlock hate me. Never going to. Never. Why? Why you hate me? Alright, we got... Scan. Constants related to the scan action. Send this intent to barcode app in scanning mode. Find the barcodes and return the result. Money. Decode only 1D barcodes. I must have copied this from the actual thing at some point. What do you mean it's not accessible? It's a fucking... Character set... Specifies what character encoding to use when decoding. Where applicable, type string. Scan result. Scan result format, scan result extension. Bytes orientation. Byte segment. Prefix keys mapping to not da-da-da-da. Meh. Save history. We don't care about that. I think. Hey, Lychee! Hi, Lychee. How that Lychee doing? We're having some exciting new developments in Barcode Kanojo. We're now gonna be doing the extension codes on books. And Warlock's beating me. So we're gonna get more digits for barcodes potentially, especially from books, though this may invalidate a lot of books scanned already. So there's that. But you know, we're still in alpha, we're allowed to do that. So I documented that we're gonna have 8-digit codes, the 10-digit Amazon codes, 12-digit UPCs, 13-digit EANs. Supposedly 14-digit barcodes exist. Never seen one. And 18 digits for the EAN 13 plus the 5-digit extension. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty pog. Yeah. 18 digits, baby. Oh wait, I should rebuild. Don't stop the music tonight. All right, going to rebuild. Okay. I think we got. I still don't know what to do. What team works? Yeah, but. Oh, that's a different error than earlier. Um, Connect. Scan it. And then we have the 18 digit code. I'm trying to not be OCD about shit, and I'm just trying to be like, okay, if it's a barcode and you scan it, and it's a barcode that can be used for a product, fair game. As if I try to enforce too much shit, it just becomes a fucking problem. So I'm gonna enforce length of the barcode and yeah. Kill. Probably should have checked that anyway. Okay, so gotta rebuild it again. I want to try out all these if these work. Um. All right, so if I go to add vibrate and then use front light, let's just do on. Scan. The light has turned on. I can switch it off and on. And now it vibrated when I scanned. Okay, so it appears that the settings are working. All right, the invert. Scan for white barcodes on black backgrounds. Not available on some devices. Oh. And then we got the device bug workarounds and shit. Well, it seems like they're mostly working. Which is good. The only question now is what next? There's a couple things that I need to do. What the fuck? Why do they keep... I was playing Fortnite with it. Bang, 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 bang. I'm so cool. Yeah, I'm gonna finger bang bang you into my life. Girl, you like to finger bang and that's alright. You, that instance is always false. Uh... I hate the base activity class. It's like so much better than it used to be, but it's still a piece of shit. Um. Yeah, the only Rihanna song I got in my playlist. Could work on anime book. I should probably work on the actual store. Like, well, wait a minute. Okay. Okay, let's say I buy. What she got now? She's got that sweater. Items, clothes. Sailor Fuku. Buy this item. It was added to my item list. Okay, so then. It just works. She kisses us. She has to give us something back. So she said, I have to give him back. And she smooch. Damn, Noriko. Cute. I'm chocolate grape, I think. Okay, so. Okay, so she's got the Sailor Fuku on, but she's not got the background. Gotta find another sailor bitch. Oh, wait. Sesame. Alright, Sesame's got the background. Why doesn't Noriko have the background there? Okay, so. Huh. Okay, so. Set back. Ground. I'm in Kanojo's activity, not Kanojo room activity. Go to declaration or usage. Her clothes type. It's not showing me anything. That's frustrating. It also seems to have frozen the entire app. Yo, love to see it. Run it again. Yeah. Okay, so if we Noriko wearing Sailor Fuku still. This user MDick. Yeah. MDick. Yeah. Clothes type is 5. Oh, now she's wearing something else. God damn it, I gotta piss. Ugh. I'll be right back. Oh, whoa. Okay. Hmm. Hellraiser. Oh my god. Okay. So her outfit changed. I'm gonna kill them all. We're going to change the settings. Man, I don't remember what. It is 18, okay. Alright, Noriko is still wearing sweater top. I need to ascertain what Noriko is wearing. Or I guess what her outfit is. Dress. Select clothes. Alright, I think I got debug running on this. Maybe. Alright, so if I have debug on, go to Noriko. Nothing happened. Stop and rerun. How the hell? Hmm. How am I supposed to read what that code even do? Just because it can be one line doesn't mean it need to be. Especially when you don't comment it well. Put that there. Are we running? Yep, we're running. I don't think the debugger was actually on before. There we go. Okay. Wardrobe. Outfits 2 and 5. Alright, so outfit 2 is the I don't know, man. Date items, store items. Or is it gift items that I want? I don't remember. I don't think it's store items. Alright, gift items. Alright. Basic wear. Alright, the dump your Kanojo Sailor Fuku is clothing item ID 2. So she does have it now. It's been added to her. So you can buy things for your Kanojo now, and they will have them. That's good to know. Arm, what are you doing? I'm so messed up. Okay. One thing I'm not certain. There's two things that we need to fix here, though. I wanted. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I want all the Kanojos to have this sleepy time outfit. Clearly, they don't have that. Sleepy time outfit was... It's not in the store because I thought I already did this shit to make it work. Assets, avatar data, clothes. Is it 50? That didn't tell me shit. Neither does that. Maybe it's 51? No. 60? I think it might be 60. Man. They made this too texture dense. What is that? A brown spot? Poopy? She pooped the bed. Oh my god. Okay, just open and explore, please, for the love of God. Yeah, there. See, it's a pillow. That wasn't so hard. Wow, look, I got a pillow. You got your Kanojo can rest their sleepy little head on there. All right, so 60. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not seeing 60 nowhere. Wardrobe. I need to do something to figure out. Hakuran is beating me! This is so fucked up. Hi, Hakuranda. Defined by me, scan count. I thought at the very least clothes type. I thought I set this up better. Wardrobe. Ay caramba, man. How's it going, Hakuranda? Trying to figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Wardrobe. If not wardrobe. Like 40 minutes ago. Well, good morning. Good morning, Hakaranda. It's wakey wakey, shake and bakey. Alright, wardrobe. Ba-bam. Shit. What did I do? List. 0. Got item and time. Alright. Oh no! Clothes type. Is that just a number? Made yourself fudge brownies and a coffee milkshake. Oh. No humans here. It was all a trick. It was all a trick, poop. I fooled you. It was a simple ruse, an April Fool. Now I feel like a fool. You should. The fool was you, poop. RSIN. I'm getting so confused by this. I don't know how any of the clothing system works right now. So clothes have a like weight and times of day that they're valid. For the most part, it seems like most clothing is given a weight of 20. There's some with 8, 10. If on date, we should do a background for that date if there is one. Nah, clothes are never valid. Embrace the nude. You wouldn't like them when they're nude. It's not as good as you think it is. It's not as good as you think it is. So I gotta figure out. All right. Well, one thing before I figure that out, one thing I should do is I should figure out what happens if I try to give her the same thing twice. Because I feel like that's an important case, you know. All right, added to item list, item belonging list. Our love level is already full. Okay, well, you see, that's an issue. Because then you're just wasting your fucking money. What the fuck? Alright, so you clearly buy these outfits. I think that's the... Is that the morning one? I do worry that maybe the... No, wait, it can't be the morning one, because that is all determined on device. I could maybe send the... I could maybe send back what outfits they're wearing. And then have the app determine. That would simplify a lot of things. But is that what we want to do? I don't want to rewrite everything. I need to learn how to... Many times in this fucking app, I've rewritten from the ground up and had to deal with the consequences. The one time I didn't do that, we got dates working extremely quickly. With very little frustration. I'd like to keep that energy going, and I'd like to have a better... What, date? Shop experience? Unless I do just add the sleepy time one to the shop. Nice thing about doing it on device, which I've already moved the background calculation to on device, because all the backgrounds are on the device anyway. And loading that shit into memory is a pain from the internet, so that's all on device. So yeah, that's a bit of a bullshit, but a big part of this is I am treating it like it's an MMO. All the assets are on device, and the server's there just for communication between bitches. And also, like, oh, setting a lot of this shit up. I don't know, man. I'm kind of getting at a standstill right now. And I'm out of caffeine. I'm still not 100% either. So... I think it might be 8 out of 10. You don't have to rate my burps. Jeez. I think this is probably a good place to call it for now. Reflex, Lamau. Here, have another one. We're gonna be raiding Gage. They're fucking cool. Thank you all for coming. I appreciate y'all coming immensely. Take that, poop. Can't rate them all. I just have that much power over burp. Rating overloaded, exactly. Thank you all for coming. Bye bye.